Archangel Michael reveals the shocking truth about your sister. You can't ignore this message. Act now. Archangel Michael has a powerful message from God that you cannot ignore. Something shocking is about to be revealed about your sister, and it will change everything you thought you knew. This is no ordinary message. It's a moment of divine exposure, a revelation from the highest heavens, and God is using Archangel Michael to bring it to light. If you felt there's been something hidden, a tension, or secrets between you and your sister, it's time to pay attention. God is ready to unveil the truth. The angels are working behind the scenes, and this divine exposure is not to bring harm, but to heal and restore. What's been kept in the dark will finally come into the light, and it's time for both you and your sister to experience a new beginning. But what exactly does this divine exposure mean? It's not about humiliation or judgment. When God exposes someone, it's an opportunity for healing and reconciliation. This is your chance to step into a new chapter, one where the truth is revealed and you are both given the chance to heal from past hurts. Here are the shocking truths that could be revealed about your sister. 1. Hidden struggles. Your sister might be hiding emotional, spiritual, or even physical burdens. God wants you to see her clearly and support her through her struggles. The time for healing is now. 2. Unspoken pain. There may be unresolved conflicts or resentment between you. This exposure is a divine opportunity to face these issues head-on and move toward forgiveness and reconciliation. 3. Spiritual deception. Could your sister be caught in spiritual misalignment? God may be revealing the need for her to turn back to Him, and for you to stand in the gap and pray for her. 4. The call for support. Perhaps your sister needs your protection and guidance more than ever. God may be calling you to step up and be her spiritual and emotional support during this crucial time. What should you do with this powerful divine revelation? Here's how you can respond. Pray for wisdom. Seek God's guidance. Ask for discernment to understand exactly what is being revealed and how you can help your sister. God will give you wisdom generously. Approach with compassion. No matter what is revealed, respond with a heart full of love and understanding. Remember, this is about healing, not about judgment. Forgive and seek reconciliation. If the exposure brings up old wounds, forgive. This is your chance to restore the relationship and move forward in peace. Be a source of strength. Whether she's struggling spiritually, emotionally, or physically, be there for her. Your love and prayers can change everything. Pray for her. Intercede for your sister. Stand in the gap and ask God to reveal His plan for her life and to lead her into truth and salvation. This divine moment isn't the end of your journey. It's a new beginning. The truth will set you both free, and this is the moment where healing, restoration, and divine purpose will unfold. The angels are working overtime to ensure you are both aligned with God's will. Will you open your heart to the message God is revealing? The time to act is now. Don't miss this divine opportunity. Subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more messages from Archangel Michael, because your miracle is closer than you think. Don't wait. Take action today and prepare to step into a future filled with God's blessings. As Archangel Michael's powerful message unfolds, you must understand that this is no ordinary divine intervention. God is revealing the truth about your sister for a reason, and it's a moment you cannot let slip by unnoticed. It's time to recognize that this exposure is a divine opportunity for transformation, not just for your sister, but for your own spiritual growth as well. The truth is about to be unveiled, and with it comes the chance for a new beginning. This revelation might shake the very foundation of your relationship with your sister, but it is not something to fear. God's plan is always for your good, and this exposure is meant to open the door to healing, restoration, and freedom. The divine exposure isn't about exposing flaws to hurt. It's about bringing those hidden struggles into the light so that both of you can heal together. It's time for both of you to experience God's love and unconditional grace. You may be wondering how to handle the divine truths that are about to be revealed. This is a call for action. God is asking you to step into your role as a spiritual warrior for your sister. Pray for discernment, because God will give you the wisdom you need to understand what's truly happening. This is a powerful moment in your spiritual journey, and your response will determine the future of your relationship and spiritual well-being. It's easy to be overwhelmed by the unknown, but God is calling you to trust Him in this moment. Stand firm in your faith and open your heart to the divine intervention unfolding right now. This is your moment to take the next step toward restoration and peace. God's plan for your sister and your relationship is far greater than anything you've imagined. The exposure may lead to unexpected healing, and your role in it is critical. You must pray, forgive, and support your sister as she navigates this divine truth. This is not just about your sister, it's about you, too. You are being called to rise to the occasion and be the vessel of love, grace, and healing that your sister needs. By responding with compassion and understanding, you will not only help her through this challenge, but also open the door to God's greater purpose for both of you. As you sit with this divine message, remember that God is at work, and His plan for you and your sister is unfolding in ways that may be beyond your understanding right now. The truth that is about to be revealed is not to break you, but to make you stronger, to help you both find peace and reconciliation. Trust in God's divine timing, for He is about to orchestrate something that will leave you both transformed. The exposure isn't about causing pain or separation. It's about unveiling the hidden wounds that have held you and your sister back. This is the moment when both of you can move past the secrets, the unspoken resentments, and the misunderstandings that have created distance. This is the moment for healing. But here's the twist. This isn't just about your sister. God is also revealing something about you. This divine intervention is your invitation to step into the fullness of God's purpose for your life. The exposure of these hidden truths could unlock the next chapter of your spiritual journey, one where both of you experience God's grace and unconditional love on a whole new level. This is your chance to become the spiritual leader your sister needs. Stand firm in prayer, ask God for the wisdom to navigate this new phase, and be the support system your sister has been waiting for. As you intercede for her, you are not only helping her heal, but you are also opening doors for your own personal growth. The healing that happens in your relationship will be the start of a larger restoration in your family and your spiritual walk. God is working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet comprehend. He is using this moment to reveal truths that will empower you, to guide you, and to bring both you and your sister into a deeper understanding of His will for your lives. Don't hesitate to embrace the truth He is revealing. God's plan is always good, even when it feels uncomfortable. So, what should you do now? Open your heart. Seek God's wisdom in prayer. Approach your sister with compassion and a spirit of forgiveness, and be ready to support her in whatever challenges she is facing. Your willingness to step into this moment of truth is what will open the door to miracles. Your actions now will determine the course of your relationship and your spiritual growth. The divine revelations you are receiving today are only the beginning of a powerful transformation in your life. This isn't just about uncovering hidden truths about your sister. This is about stepping into a new season where God's purpose and healing will reignite everything in your life. As Archangel Michael speaks directly to you, He is revealing the keys to your destiny, unlocking doors that have been closed for far too long. Now, more than ever, to walk through it, hand in hand with his angels. But the question remains, will you choose to act? When the truth comes to light, it's often overwhelming, but remember, God's light never shines to condemn. It shines to reveal, heal, and restore. The hidden struggles your sister may have been hiding are not meant to cause shame. They are meant to be a path to redemption. God is urging you to forgive, to reconcile, and to be a beacon of light in your sister's life. This divine moment is not only about your sister's exposure, it's about your exposure as well. God is revealing things in your heart that need healing, areas in your life where you need to step up and take action. Just as your sister may need your support, you also need to receive God's guidance and wisdom to become the person He has called you to be. What comes next? It's simple. Pray. Pray for wisdom, pray for your sister's healing, pray for divine clarity on how to move forward. This is your moment to step into your role as a spiritual warrior. The angels are fighting on your behalf, but you must respond by aligning yourself with God's will. It's time to walk in the spiritual authority God has given you. Every action you take from this point on will be a reflection of your faith in God's plan. Don't let this moment pass by. Trust in the timing of God, for He is preparing something far greater than you can imagine. Your relationship with your sister is about to be restored in a way that will bring both of you closer to God and to each other. Don't wait. Take action now. Subscribe to this channel for more messages of divine intervention and guidance. Stay tuned for the next revelation that will help you unlock the next phase of your divine journey. The time is now for you to experience God's supernatural transformation. Are you ready to embrace it? The divine revelation you just received is not something to take lightly. This moment is a turning point in your life and your sister's life, where the forces of heaven are aligning to bring healing, restoration, and spiritual elevation. God is moving in a powerful way, and now, He is asking you to step up and embrace this calling. As Archangel Michael reveals the hidden truths, know that this isn't the end of the story. It's only the beginning of a new chapter, but you must choose to walk in the light of that revelation. Are you ready to take action? The decisions you make today will influence the course of your spiritual journey and your relationship with your sister. Remember, divine exposure is never meant to bring harm but to bring healing. The angels are giving you an opportunity to heal past wounds, to forgive, and to offer compassion where there was once hurt. God's timing is perfect, and He has revealed this truth at the perfect moment. What do you do now? It's simple. Seek God's guidance through prayer. Ask Him for wisdom to understand the depth of the message and how to apply it to your life. Trust in His plan, even if it's difficult to comprehend right now. God is doing something incredible in your life, and the angels are on your side, ready to help you through it all. The miracle of reconciliation with your sister is within reach, but it requires action on your part. Don't let the fear of confrontation or the weight of the past stop you. God has given you the strength to overcome all obstacles and to step into the freedom He has promised you. Take this moment seriously. Pray with a heart full of faith, and ask God to reveal His will for your life and your sister's life. Stand in the gap for her, as Archangel Michael and the heavenly host fight on your behalf. God is calling you to be her spiritual protector and guide. If you feel unsure about what steps to take, don't worry. God's word is your guide. Follow His direction, and you will see the supernatural unfold before your eyes. The healing of your relationship with your sister, the spiritual breakthroughs, and the divine favor are just waiting for you to step into your destiny. This divine moment isn't just a simple revelation. It's a spiritual awakening that will leave you forever changed. Archangel Michael is revealing a hidden truth, and it's something you can no longer ignore. The divine exposure of your sister is a call to action, an urgent plea from the heavens to not just observe, but to respond with a heart full of compassion, wisdom, and love. What God is doing now is part of His greater plan, a redemptive process for both you and your sister. Through this divine exposure, God is offering you a path to healing, restoration, and true spiritual freedom. But here's the catch. You must choose to walk that path. Faith is required. Action is necessary. The divine will is clear. You must stand firm in your belief, take hold of your spiritual strength, and be ready to support your sister in her moment of need. Remember, God is revealing the truth not to harm, but to heal. These truths about your sister are not about condemnation, but about breaking down the barriers that have kept you both from experiencing the fullness of God's peace and joy in your relationship. This is the time for reconciliation, for forgiveness, and for standing together as family, not just in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm as well. How do you take action in this divine moment? First, pray with a heart full of humility and love. Ask God for the discernment to understand His message and the courage to carry it out. God promises to give you wisdom when you seek it, James 1:5. Second, approach your sister with the same grace and love that God shows you. Be gentle and understanding, even when the truth may be hard to hear. Third, offer forgiveness where necessary and seek reconciliation. Your relationship is worth the effort, and God's heart for you both is one of unity and peace. The angels are fighting on your behalf, but the victory requires your partnership. Stand in the gap for your sister, pray fervently, and believe that God's plan will prevail. When you take that step of faith, you'll see that God's timing is perfect. He has set the stage for a miracle in your relationship, a restoration that will bring you closer to Him and to each other than ever before. Now, more than ever, it's crucial to trust in God's divine plan. This moment is critical. Don't miss the opportunity to walk in the fullness of God's love and grace. Subscribe to this channel and join the community of believers who are following God's guidance, and be part of these powerful, life-changing revelations. The divine intervention you've been waiting for is just around the corner, and you don't want to miss out on what's coming. This is just the beginning of a life-altering journey. The divine exposure that's been revealed to you today isn't something to be taken lightly. It's an invitation to step into the fullness of God's grace and purpose for your life and your sister's. Remember, God is not only revealing truths for the sake of exposing secrets, but to transform your relationship and your spiritual walk. He wants healing, restoration, and alignment to be the foundation of what lies ahead. But here's the crucial step. Your response matters. Will you choose to act on what God is showing you, or will you allow this divine moment to pass by? This is a sacred opportunity that might never come again in the same way. The choice to move forward in faith is yours, but it's also a choice that can change the course of your life and your sister's life forever. As Archangel Michael guides you through this moment, he's not just revealing what's been hidden, but he's also providing you with the tools to heal, forgive, and rebuild. The angels are surrounding you, and they are waiting for you to take the next step with boldness and faith. The road to reconciliation, forgiveness, and restoration may not be easy, but it is well worth it. With every step you take toward healing, you are aligning more closely with God's will for your life. Through this process, not only will you experience divine peace, but your sister will experience it too. The power of unity in the Spirit will bind you together in ways that only God can orchestrate. Don't delay. Open your heart now, and trust that God is leading you into something miraculous. As you stand firm in your faith, and as you move forward with grace and understanding, the blessings that follow will be immeasurable. The angels are already preparing the way, and your role is to take that first step in obedience to God's call. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because the divine insights, messages, and life-changing revelations don't stop here. There is so much more to uncover on this spiritual journey. You are not walking this path alone. God's guidance and protection are with you, and the angels are ready to assist you every step of the way. This is your moment to embrace the divine truth, to heal, and to prepare for the new chapter that is about to unfold in your life. Don't miss the miracle that's about to happen. Take action now, open your heart, and step into the fullness of what God has in store for you. Healing is coming, and it's coming now.